Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to your very first math lesson while we're in distance learning. If you're in my class, you might have already seen me this morning over Zoom. If not, I am Mrs. Brown, and I'm going to be teaching math while we are in distance learning. So, for the very first 2 weeks of school, while we're in distance learning, we're going to be learning fun card games to help us practice our addition and subtraction fluency. So these games are going to be games that you might be able to play by yourself, or you might need somebody to play it with you. Now, you don't need to go find your friend that doesn't live with you or anything like that. You can just play these games with a sibling or a parent or a guardian or somebody else who you see a lot at your house. And these games aren't very hard. We're going to be able to teach you each one in like 5 minutes, and it's going to be super easy. So our very first one is going to be one that you can play either by yourself or with 2 people. Now, in your really cool backpack that you picked up, you should have a deck of playing cards. Now, if for some reason you don't have a deck of playing cards in your backpack, you can definitely use one that you have sitting around at home. Now, in my deck of playing cards, I already took out all the face cards. Face cards are the ones that have pictures on them, not just the hearts and clubs symbols on them. So the face cards will be different. They'll have like pictures of people, kings and queens and jacks on them. So we're going to take those out for most of our games. This first game is really easy. It's just to help us practice our addition facts. Now what's going to happen is if you're playing by yourself, you're going to pull out 2 cards and you're going to make an addition equation with it, or an addition sentence. So I would say out loud, so I can practice my fluency, 3 plus 4 equals 7, because I know that 3 plus 4 equals 7, and I would say that out loud. And then I would just put those off to the side and pull out my next 2 cards. Nice and easy. 2 plus, oh, what's this one? This one, you guys, is called an ace. It's equal to 1. So this would be 2 plus 1 equals 3. And then I'll show you one more. This one I would say 4 plus 7 equals, it's a little bit trickier, that equals 11, okay? And then you'd put it off to the side, and you would keep going until you run out of cards. And then if you wanted to, you can mix up all your cards and then play it again. So that would be how you play by yourself. But now, you're going to get to meet somebody very fun and very special. This is my fiance, Josh, and you're going to see him for the next 2 weeks helping me show you how to play all of these games. So Josh and I are now going to play the same game, but with 2 people. Now, when you're playing with 2 people, when you're playing with a buddy, you get to make it a little bit of a competition if you want to. If you don't want to, that's totally fine. We're going to put all of our cards back in the middle, and then we're going to take turns pulling out 2 cards pretty quickly, okay? So that just the top 2 cards, and we're going to pull them out. And we're going to do the same thing where we say the addition sentence out loud and tell our partner what it equals. But you're trying to be faster than your partner, okay? And now at the beginning of the school year, it might be a little tricky, but that's okay. We're just practicing. So we're going to show you a slow round really quickly. So I'm going to go first. And I'm going to pull out the 2 cards, and Josh and I are both going to try and say what the sentence is. We want to be the first one to say it. Now, you kind of have to listen to your partner as well, because what if they said the wrong answer? You got to catch them, because then they don't get to keep the cards, which is how you win. So let's just show you real quick. 4 plus 3 equals 7. You guys, I think Josh was a little bit faster than I was. And 4 plus 3 does equal 7. So he would get to pull those cards to the side and keep them. And now he's going to flip over the next 2 cards. 2 plus 1 is 3. I think I caught him that time. Was I right?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay. So now, we would just keep going like this until we run out of cards. And then if you're playing with somebody, once you run out of cards, you're going to see how many cards each of you has, and whoever has the most cards is the winner of that round. So if you feel confident in playing this game by yourself or with a buddy, you can leave this video and go ahead and go play it, or you can stick around and watch Josh and I finish our round of the game. Now, you do have a little bit of homework with this activity. We would love it if you would play this game either by yourself or with a buddy at home today and post either a picture or a short video of yourself playing to Flipgrid. Now your teachers should be talking to you a little bit about how Flipgrid works, but if you're not sure yet, you can have your parents send a picture of you playing the game to your teacher on Class Dojo as well. Okay, so those are your two options, either on Flipgrid or on Class Dojo. Send us a picture or a video of you playing the game, either by yourself or with a buddy. So if you're going to go play it now, then have fun, but if not, we're going to finish up our round and see who wins. 2 plus 8 equals 10. Oh, he was faster. 2 cards.
2 at once.
9 plus 3 equals 12. I'll let you have that one. 8 plus 8 equals 16. 9 plus 5 equals 14. I think we're almost tied right now. 10 plus 9 equals 19.
5 plus 1 equals 6.
Oh, you're faster. 4 plus 9 equals 13. I think he's tired, you guys. I think I'm going to win.
10 plus 2 equals 12.
Man, he got me. I couldn't even figure out what I was saying. 3 plus 6 equals 9. There you go.
1 plus 5 equals 6.
He got me. We're almost out of cards. 7 plus 10 equals 17.
10 plus 5 equals 15.
You think you got that one? Six plus 1 equals 7. Did I win that one?
I think you did. 6 plus 2
equals 8. Yeah, you got that one. Couple more. 6 plus 3 equals 9. Got that one this time.
Almost out of cards. 7 plus
4 equals 11. Oh, you got that one.
Just barely.
Yeah. 8 plus 7 equals 15. Okay, I think these are our last two. 4 plus 7 equals 11. You got that one. Okay, so now that we're out of cards, we're going to count up our cards and see who has more. I have 18, so Josh won this time. So if we were done, we could mix the cards back up and play it again and see who wins and keep going. So we're going to stop for now, but I will see you guys tomorrow with our next game.